All right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which apostle elders a great millstone, and to you men out there fighting and pushing for this truth in these last days. We're close to the end. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is doing great works in the year 2020, which is the year of prophecy. And we're seeing it take place day by day, moment by moment, man. It's clearly evident, you know. This is just I had uploaded a video earlier called Flawless, or the victory shall be flawless. But I ended up having to take it down. But I just wanted to I just wanted to sit down with the scriptures and have more of a go into some of the precepts. And once I did go into some of the precepts, I seen that it was a very beautiful lesson to look into, because we know this victory has already been won. It's already been put into the books. So what we're waiting on, we're waiting for the time to play out, man. All right, that's why it says the Lord, though it slack, though it tarry, wait for it. You know, we can start off with that too. Let's Habakkuk. Let's go jump there. Hold on. Let me see here too. Salakia. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, and it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So just because it seems like it's lingering, but it's really not lingering, because these days, in the times that we in, prophecies are coming to pass rapidly. Because just like Ecclesiastes says, there's a time for everything under the sun. And now we're in the time of prophecy. We're in the time where these words are speaking. All right, and through that prophecy is going to glorify Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's why it says through the foolishness of preaching. Because we're out there on the corners, but through that, the Lord magnified it and he grew it. You know, just like a seed, it says men water, or men plant, men water, but the Most High gives the increase. So just like the Lord said, go out there and plant the seed, go out there on the highways and the byways, and the Most High is the one that gave the increase to that plant. Even if you could have went any other way, the Lord wouldn't have blessed it. But he wanted the highways and the byways to be the way that the truth came out. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. And the just shall live by his faith." And that's what we live in. We're living by faith. That's why it says faith is the belief of things not seen, man. So we can't see this, but we know that it's true. And now it's being more evident day by day. So that's even strengthening our faith even more, because we believed it when we didn't see it. So how much more now when we see it coming to pass? You know, this is Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. All right, and it's pure. Let's look up what that word pure is. Taza Rapah. And then you have Rapha, is healed too. Rapah. Or Taza Rapah. And it says to smelt, refine, test. So the word of the Most High is tested. It's not just, that's why you have these people, these scoffers. He says in the last days, there shall come scoffers. Okay? So those are the tests. That they're going to try the word. The Lord set that up. The Lord isn't approving. You know, how much more say prove his own truth? The Lord sent these people out there and to come against this truth, but they can't do nothing to it, man. Because it's pure. And it says to smelt, refine, test. All right. So the Lord's words have been tested, and they came out what? They came out legit. They came out pure, man. There's no impurities in the word. And it says every word of the Most High, and the word also goes into the law. All right. If you go here, you also see what? The Torah. All right. You see the Torah right here, if I'm not mistaken. So the word of the Lord, especially the law, is pure. Because if you follow the law, that's for your benefit. Everything in the law is to benefit your life on the planet Earth in an easy manner, man. From the mold to how you treat animals, all these things are according to how you move in the right vibration on the planet Earth, man. It says every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. It says, and add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. So that's why we stick to the script. We don't go out of the box. We stay to the guidelines that Yahweh Shem Yahshua has set for us to follow, man. And you see it day by day. You see how the men conduct themselves, and that right there puts a certain type of light on the truth, because they don't see us acting like the normal jakes in the world. Because this truth forces you to grow up and be a man, especially a man of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right, this is Psalms 12 and verse. Let's start at 5. It says, "For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord." So the Lord's coming. Who's the needy? It's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the needy ones. You're the ones that need help. You're the ones that need a savior. You're the ones that need some kind of assistance. So the Lord said he's rising up. And how's he rising up? By the way of this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's starting to fill the planet Earth. It says for the oppression is it says for the oppressions of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I rise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. And what's puppet? Let's look up that word puppet. Because you see what's happening now with these guys that come out the woodwork that have something against us, saying that we're the Israelites, the biblical descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, and the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, this is the word pawak, if I'm pronouncing that right. It says to breathe, blow, breathe, cause to exhale, breathe, puff, snort, excite, inflame, puff, pant for it, breathe out, utter, to blow, blast. All right, so you see these people that's coming out their mouth, man. They're talking against the word of the Lord. They're trying to say that, oh, this the book ain't true, or y'all ain't this. We're not adding to these scriptures, man. You got to think, if the scriptures say add or take away, so why would we play with, or why would all these men decide to just start messing with the Bible? They respect the Bible, yearn for the Bible, but they miss the part about adding to it. So if we weren't really sure, you think that we'd add unto the scriptures? You know, when we were in the world, we didn't even see the fact too, because we didn't know who he was. And it says, and I will set safety from him that puffeth at him, and these nations. All right, that's why you read the story of Lazarus, where it says the dogs licked his wounds. That's these other nations. They sit in our neighborhoods and sell us poisons they don't sell it to their own people though. You don't see the Arab man pumping cigars and Swisher Sweets and Mad Dog 2020 to their local people, man. All right, they don't do that. They take advantage of Jakes. They lick the wounds of Lazarus, man, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And what's that wound? The Apostle Gabars went into that. That's the wounds of slavery, man. So our wounds are still open and festering. And what these nations do, they further that affliction, man. They push. They help us destroy ourselves, which is that's the worst. They're guilty by association. All right, let's jump to the next one. All right, let's go to hold on. There's a couple words I wanted to pull out. All right, 12 and let's verse 6. Verse 6 says, therefore, Salakia, the words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times, which is completion. All right, the apostles and elders have taught us that is completion. So this word is completely pure. That means there's no blot in it. There's no want for another thing. There's no missing pieces. Just like these other groups will try to teach you that, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. No, the Lord's given us access. It says, the Most High says, I believe upon me, and out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living water. So once the Lord gives this truth to you, man, it's full access. All right, just like you don't have if you go to a library, you don't have partial access to a library. You know, you don't have to enter a code to go into the next section of a library. No, when you're let into the door. It's the same. You see, you can compare it to the spirit, man. Once you come in the right spirit, the Lord says, freely have you ask and pray to the Most High to give it freely, man. All right. I'm just paraphrasing that, but let's go down here. The word there for refine, all right, is tazarapah. All right, we read that already. And then let's go down to tried. Yeah, that's the word I want to pull out. Is tried or furnace, Salakia. Furnace is the word I want to pull out.
Strong's H5948.
Aleo, okay?
Aleo.
Which furnace and let's look at the root of this word. This is where the meat is at. The root word is
Strong's H5953. Allow.
allow, right?
Allow.
And it means to what? This word has been gleaned, done, abused, mocked. Mock. All right, defiled. Let's go down here. It says to act severely, deal with severely. That's what these people do, man. They deal with this book severely. That's why the Lord had to put it in a cryptic way, so He could hide it from these nations, man. He couldn't put it in plain sight, because if He did that, they would deal more treacherously with it. Now they went in there, paint their images. If you read in the Apocrypha, it says where they laid open the books and the heathens sought to paint their images. You know, so they've always had this Bible in their crosshairs, man. So for the sake of us waking up to ourselves and us fulfilling prophecy, Ezekiel 37, Isaiah the 1st chapter, all right, Deuteronomy the 30th chapter. These are things that's being given to us that says what? That the Lord is going to redeem us. He's going to bring us back, man. And he's gonna put us back in our old glory, man, which is the glory that He gave us through His word, statutes, laws, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, but the Lord is gonna beautify us now. His Son has brought us back to Him. So they dealt treacherously, or they mocked this truth. Okay, it says to act severely towards. That's why these people That's why it says Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets. Because the Lord said, He said they don't listen to you because they don't listen to me, man. They treat you like that because they treat me like that. They ain't treating you. You just my servant. You're just a figurehead. You're just the front line of it. But they really hate me, man. That's the part about it. That's the part. That's why you got to see it's such a severe thing in this world. Because these people that go with this truth and come at us and talk all type of slanders on us, they really slandering the Most High, man. That's the fearful thing about it, man. We live in a world that's openly trying to attack the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and defame it, man. But the Lord is magnifying Himself. You can't do nothing but watch the wave, man. That's it on that. Let's go back and get a couple of these precepts. So the victories will be flawless, man. We're seeing the beginnings. It's beginning since the 70s, but we're seeing the final lapse of this society, man. This is Psalms 18 and verse 30. It reads, as for the Most High, His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. See that? The Most High's word is tried. You can't, hey, He didn't say just put lean on me. The Lord said, look, go, even try my words. That's why it says, when it comes to pass, you shall know a prophet has been among you. And whoever is He going to give that prophet going to give glory to? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. See, it says His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in Him. That's a guard. Also reads in Psalms where it says, hide you under His pavilion. This is Psalms 18 and 31. For who is the Most High? It says, for who is the Most High save the Lord? Or who is a rock save the Most High? It is the Most High that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. So this truth is being made perfect before us, man. We don't have to do, it's already laid, man. We're just walking on bricks that have been laid prior. That's why it says we enter into other man's work. This work, we just continue to lay bricks. But the outline is already set. You just have to click in, what does it say? Just drop and click pretty much, you know, which is beautiful. All right, and it's, let me get 2 Samuel real quick. Let me see where we at. Oh, we got time. This is 2 Samuel 2 or 22 and 31. This is 2 Samuel 22. Let's scroll down to verse 31. And it says, as for the Most High, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust him. For who? And then that's just reiterating what David was saying in Psalms. All right, he says, thou hast enlarged my steps under me so that my feet do not slip. And that's just in truth. This truth has been made strong, man. The foundation of this truth is the most strongest foundation on planet Earth, man. You know, you can't do nothing to it. You can't do nothing to it, but everything you touch it powers up. All right, point blank. You can't do nothing to this truth, but just watch it. Get out of its way. You know, it's like a meteorite, man. This truth is likened unto a heavy meteorite that's cracked. You can't stop it, man. Once it hits that atmosphere, it's going to intensify in heat until it hits ground zero, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to magnify his name, man. Psalms 18 and 30. For it says, as for the Most High, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. And I'm just reading it again. Salakia came back. But I just wanted to say, look, man, Yahweh Shem Yahshua's word and work is getting ready to be made flawless, man. All right, perfect. And that's a beautiful thing because our salvation is going to be perfect. I mean, no, not a least grain shall fall, man. The elect shall scarcely be saved, but they shall be saved, man. So with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, Shalom, I keep faith, keep fighting, keep pushing towards that goal. We're almost there. Shalom.